Shut up! Shut up!
Claire, shut up.
There we have it. The face of humiliation, a mother's disgrace, out of work, overwrought, and overweight.
Claire, it's your mom and your dad.
Now I've lost my train of thought, and it was important. Oh yeah, you're an idiot.
Oh, shut up.
I am actually celibate. So I've been celibate for 6 years.
And not just celibate, but on the hunt for Mr. Right.
I'm very much single and ready to mingle. And I feel like guys don't really approach me.
Remember Claire Kyle, the adorable, charming character that stole our hearts from My Wife and Kids?
I cheer for Tony. Right on.
Can you believe it's been forever since we saw her on our screens? Well, guess what? We've got the scoop on what she's been up to. We're talking sneaky affairs that whispers she might have ended a marriage, accusations, biting, hitting, and even trying to clobber someone with an iron. Who knew she had such a dark side? This stunning LA native, born on October 20th, 1985, has been turning heads since childhood. Jennifer was raised in Long Beach with a uniquely diverse family background. Her mother is African American, her father is Jewish, and she's got twin sisters, adding even more depth to her roots. By the age of 15, she was already gracing our screens.
What made me decide to become an actor was I was in a grocery store in Long Beach with my mom when I was 9. This manager came up to my mom and was like, you know, your daughter would be great for acting. So we went up to an agency in LA and I read a commercial and like a scene for them and they like instantly signed me. And so that really set me on my journey.
Her big break came in 2001 when she landed the role of Claire Kyle to replace the initial cast actress, Jazz Ray Cole, on My Wife and Kids from 2001 to 2005.
Am I the only one who cares about Claire? So I just came over here. You don't mind, do you, Daddy?
Remember her? The sassy, hilarious one?
I splashed water all over myself. Look at me, I'm all wet.
Yeah, that was Jennifer, basically stealing the show every episode. This role opened doors faster than you can say Hollywood. Movies like You Got Served.
When you're with me, you're all mine.
I see you got attitude. I like it.
And Johnson Family Vacation. Check. Guest spots on shows like The OC and Lizzie McGuire. Double check. This girl was everywhere. And let's not forget her Neutrogena modeling gigs. And that time she was in B2K's Girlfriend music video. I think we can all agree Jennifer Freeman is a multi-talented queen. But let's be real, when it comes to Hollywood, multi-talented often means drama magnet. And Jennifer Freeman, she's got more drama than a soap opera. Let's just say her life is never boring. So rumor has it that there's a juicy scandal involving Jennifer and her on-screen TV daddy on My Wife and Kids, Damon Wayans. The rumor mill is churning tales of a romance that could have caught on-screen daddy and daughter with their hands in the cookie jar. Whispers say that this drama started from a mysterious and sketchy post on Lipstick Alley. You know that site where everyone's got a theory and no one's really sure where the truth ends and the gossip begins. According to this unnamed source, and you know how these things go, right? The buzz is that Damon Wayans might have been unfaithful to his wife with none other than Jennifer Freeman. Talk about a plot twist that could rival any soap opera storyline. Oh, grab a drink, 'cause it gets even spicier. It's alleged that the romance between the two of them might have been how Jennifer snagged the role of Claire Kyle, replacing Jazz Ray Cole on My Wife and Kids. Yep, you heard that right. There's chatter that this supposed fling could be the real reason Jennifer landed the part, not just some innocent casting change. So get this. Back in July 2012, Ray Cole spilled some juicy details to the Christian Post. She said, "I was 12 at the time when I got the job. The producers wanted a different thing. They wanted someone a little bit older. I wasn't ready for that." She also added, "I ended up going to New York to dance, which was my first passion. I really thank God for that because I got to grow and travel. Apparently, her mom was the one who pushed her to make this move. She wasn't happy with the storyline that would have had one of Claire's friends pregnant. And honestly, who can blame her? Drama off screen is just as crazy as drama on screen. But hold up, one more thing we need to talk about, and it's spicy. Now, we can't confirm that Jennifer was the reason behind Damon Wayans' divorce from his wife Lisa Thorner, which, by the way, was finalized in 2000. And Jennifer didn't even pop up on My Wife and Kids until 2001. Yeah, the numbers don't really add up, right? But you know how the rumor mill works. Still, we can't totally ignore the whispers that were swirling back then. I mean, when someone's in the spotlight, there's always something for people to talk about, even if it's just rumors. And let's be real, Jennifer had her own personal drama going on too. And trust me, her marriage was no walk in the park either. Enter NBA star Earl Watson, who caught Jennifer's eye, and the rest, history. These two lovebirds tied the knot in 2009, and everyone was swooning. They even had a cute little daughter together, making them the perfect Hollywood power couple with a little bundle of joy. But things took a dramatic turn. Away from the spotlight in their marriage, let's just say things weren't always sunshine and rainbows. There were rumors flying around about cheating and infidelity. So, apparently, Earl Watson, the totally not-so-subtle 31-year-old, had a major meltdown over some suspicious texts on his wife Jennifer Freeman's phone. Guess what happened next? Things got real heated, folks. I mean, like red hot heated. According to TMZ, Earl tried to be all possessive and grab Jennifer's phone, but she wasn't having it. She let him have it. I mean that literally. She slapped him so hard, twice, and here comes the bombshell. She didn't stop there. She went all raccoon wild on him and bit his wrist, leaving him with a nasty bite mark and drawing blood. Ouch! Talk about a drama queen. But there's more. Oh yeah, apparently she went full on savage on her ex Earl Watson and bit him on the chest, drawing even more blood. And as if that wasn't enough, she tried to hit him with an iron. Yep, you heard that right, an iron. Earl, being the quick thinker he is, managed to wrestle the iron away and hightail it out of there. That must have been a wild night. Shocked and devastated by Jennifer's wild behavior, Earl Watson decided to call it quits. He filed for divorce, and everyone was like, finally. But boom, out of nowhere, he had a change of heart, and his lawyer, William Briggs, confirmed with TMZ that the couple are back together 11 days after the incident. Apparently, they buried the hatchet and are giving their marriage another try. Like, what? Let's be real. Everyone's wondering if this is a smart move. They gave their relationship another shot in 2011. It seemed like they might just make it work. But nope. By March 2015, it was officially over with the divorce. Probably the dictionary definition of roller coaster romance. The couple share a daughter together, Isabella Amore Watson. And after all that drama with her ex Earl Watson, Jennifer Freeman finally opened up about it.
Relationship just period, you go through your ups and your downs and, but like living that out and being very public people, I think is really hard because when you're not in the limelight, you can kind of not have the judgment or the opinions of people, and you can kind of like, go through your challenges without everyone knowing or asking, what happened or worrying about, what people are going to think about you. And so I think that was really challenging for the both of us.
But to get through it all, Freeman, who played Claire Kyle on My Wife and Kids until it ended in 2005, took a break from acting and focused on healing.
She talked about dealing with the emotional roller coaster of her failed marriage and how it wasn't easy. Turns out this Hollywood star has been battling depression since her divorce.
I wanted to share with you guys something that I've struggled with most of my life, and that is loving myself. I just really got to a point in my life where I was really depressed. I just really couldn't pull myself up out of it. So I just asked God, why do I feel like this? Why do I hate myself so much? And
I bet no one saw that coming. She's been through a lot, but Homegirl is turning her pain into something positive. And it's all about getting cozy with her spiritual side and doing some serious self-work. Jennifer revealed to Hip Hollywood that she's been spending a lot of time in quiet reflection and deepening her connection with God.
Being quiet and really taking that time to be with myself was really important, and to be with God and just look at myself inwardly and say, what do I like about myself? Or what would I want to change about myself? Or how did I get to this point? And how do I not get to this point again?
Yeah, she's been getting all zen and introspective, asking herself the big questions. So it's not just about moving on. Jennifer's diving deep into self-discovery and spiritual growth.
I think that's an ever evolving journey.
Yeah.
There's different seasons and different chapters, and you're tested on things, and triggers and things can come back up. But going back to my faith, it's so important for me to do the self-reflection, when things pop up or things happen in life, and really figure out, okay, like, just because this happened or I did this, I'm really hard on myself. So I have to really remind myself of, who God says that I am, and going back to that. Because the biggest, there's so many voices now with social media and just in general. There's so many voices out there, but the most important voice is your own and what you have to say about yourself. So I think that's been really important as far as my identity has been, and not allowing external things to determine what I believe about myself.
Talk about a major personal glow up. Jennifer Freeman is now an author. She dropped a book called Journey to Loving Yourself in 2018.
So I wrote a book called Journey to Loving Myself, which is a 21-day devotional, and it's on Amazon right now. You can go in my bio on Instagram and click in the link.
And it's been making waves. In the book, she spills the tea on her personal struggles and how she found her self-love. She's even using God's words to inspire others.
So I feel like, God doesn't just say, just bring you through things just to bring you through things. I mean, He loves us, but it's really to be able to share what you've overcome and how you overcame it, and that it's possible to overcome these things, so that even if one person can relate to your story and believe that that's possible for them because they see themselves in your story, then that's what I really set myself to want to do. So that's really where the 21-day devotional came from. And I love devotionals. I get a different devotion every season. So I wanted to write something that could really transform someone, not just give them information, but really kind of transform them and kind of show them how to jumpstart on that process.
Yep, you heard that right. Jennifer's out there inspiring her fans and sharing her journey of healing, self-love, and growth. She's all about finding your purpose after setbacks.
It also was very healing for me in a sense that I dealt with a lot of shame and guilt and condemnation and self-unforgiveness, and just feeling like, the things that I went through, as my friend, I would often retreat to myself and not want to tell anyone, because I feel like before, when I would tell people, they would shut me down, or they would judge me or criticize me. And it was just really hard. So I wanted to be able to break that shame and write it in this book, get it out. And that would be like healing and transforming for me and my next step in my growth and in my journey.
So if you thought her life was all glitz and glam, think again. Jennifer's honesty shows that even celebrities deal with serious issues. But hey, she's finding her way through it, and that's something to admire. The 38-year-old is focused on motherhood, self-care, and spirituality. From her social media, you can see she's all about the positive energy, fitness, and giving advice on how to live your best life. Long ways from the teenager we knew on My Wife and Kids. Jennifer has a net worth of $500,000, and she's definitely one to watch. With her talent and versatility, she has established herself as a prominent figure in the entertainment industry, and it's great to see her living her best life.